Yo, I'm gonna get straight into it. Really, just a slight tutorial slash, like, I would say. See, I'm not gonna make YouTube videos like most producers like that be on this platform. Like they just like they just do what everybody else do. Like I'm gonna dive straight into it, show y'all some hard shit, and then go on with my day. I'm talking about some clipping, but with the 808, I mean you can clip anything. You can clip a melody. I mean, you can do anything. You can have shit hit right here. Not on the master, but right here you can have shit. As you can see, I got shit. I got this 808. This the 808 right here. I got that shit. I raised that shit, and then I got two different. I got a drum bus and I have an 808 bus. But we talking about clipping 808s. Um, yeah, like this shit. It don't matter. And I had a video about this shit talking about like how this shit don't matter. We in the future. Like this shit. Like Like we got these dolls to where it's different. Like it's like different. It's code. It's just straight code and shit. Like it's so you can do shit like this and then have a bus and then make sure in the master. Of course, you don't want it to clip because you know certain dolls like if it goes over a certain dB, goes over a certain luff. Like it's just straight distortion and just bullshit. And you may want that in certain like certain beats or certain like songs. But for this beat I really didn't. As you can see, I got a limiter on there. I wanted it to stop right here. But if you put a say if you put U lean on here, U lean is a something where you can measure just the lufts of your beat or your song. You put U lean on that shit. And I'm gonna keep this right here. You can see how loud the perception of your beat, how loud it is. So I'm gonna play this beat, and yeah, I'm gonna show I'm gonna show the I'm gonna show the mixes so y'all can see like my 808 is clipping like crazy. As you can see, it's making my CPU trip. But anybody that's watching this video, you gonna listen to this shit, be like, yo, this motherfucker got his CPU tripping, everything tripping. I know. I apologize. You know, I'm thugging it out though. I'm thugging it out. As you can see, my 808 is clipping. I have a bus, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this shit by itself. Now, what I want y'all to understand is when it comes to this clipping shit, this is not gonna be a long video. It's really just me showing y'all like especially with the underground shit, especially this trap shit, this underground shit that just the new shit that's going on right now. You want shit to be distorted and clipped. So I got a wave shaper, and this is not on the actual bus. This is the 808 bus to where right here you got the 808. Right there, what I'm doing in the pattern is coming straight here. It's basics. Like if you use FL, you already know. This is the bus. It's not playing in the master. It's not playing nowhere. Of course, it's sending a signal to the master, but the dry, like the main signal is right here, and I got that shit turned up. And it really, you can have that shit all the way turned up. You can have fruity balance and turn it up more. You can have that shit hit right here, but right here on the actual master bus, with most genres, especially, like it just depends on the sound you want, you know. But I like my shit to be clean, most of my shit to be clean but still like hard, especially when I'm making like some trap shit, because I want the vocals to actually sit with the good beat, you know. So I make sure that shit don't go. I make sure that shit hit. I always have a limiter sometimes, or I may just have a soft clipper. I don't always use the fruity limiter. Sometimes I may use an actual L2, and that's a really good limiter. But I use other limiters too. It just depends on the sounds you want. You can use a soft clipper too. I actually have a soft clipper, then a limiter, because I want that soft clipper sound. Then I want it to actually raise the signal on the master of everything. With the 808 though, I got it clipping, but then I have it sent to a bus. This bus is also getting sent to the master, but I turned it down. Now that's some different shit. I'm not gonna get into it. That's actual FL shit. I'm gonna get into it with another video, but I have a glue, and this is just a compressor. Everybody know what this is. It's just the KFC version. Like it's good though, but it's not the real actual, like it's not the actual Waves glue compressor, but it's up there. This is one of the best. I would say this is like one of the best compressors I actually have. Like this is a really good compressor. I don't know, but hey, it's not the man. It's not the compressor of all compressors. Like I don't actually have all the best glue compressor, but you can use the FL compressor, and with the help of Chat GPT or just learning, watching some videos. That's what I do. Watch a video and just learn to do some shit. You can make the FL compressor a glue compressor. So then you're gluing the whole signal of the 808 together. Then I have a fruity wave shaper. Add some distortion. I'm made sure the oversample is not on 2 before. Could put it on 8, but I wanted it on 4. I really didn't want to push my CPU. As you can see, my CPU is tripping already. But got it on 4. Then I just have a soft clipper, and that's on a bus. Kind of the same thing with the drums, but I wanted my drums to be kind of different, so I got a multi-band on there. And yeah, this is the basics. Like this is just some sauce for y'all. Like I said, right here, I have this signal coming down. I don't want it to overtake the other sounds that's going to the actual master bus. You know what I mean? I like the another thing too. I like the fruity soft clipper. I think of it as an actual glue compressor, but it's not a glue compressor. It's a soft clipper. It adds distortion. It adds harmonics. It adds a lot, but it makes everything glue together too, and that's what I like about it. And then I have the limiter. I already went into that, but I hope y'all take something from this. Like the number one thing I want y'all to take is that I have this shit boosted. I have it boosted, maxed, and not even all the way maxed out, but it's boosted. But when you hear the beat and you hear the 808, everything sits well because I turned down the signal here. Usually it's different. As you can see, it's way higher. See, it's usually like that's the base. That's the basic template when you go into an FL. But I have different templates. I'm not gonna get into that. But you see, I got it turned down. I have the turned down signal, but it's still blowed out. Like that signal is still getting sent, but I turned down the signal, like after everything. Like if you understand, you understand. Like I'm not gonna get into it. I may make another video about clipping 808s, like specifically clipping 808s. And yeah, but like you see, I got that turned in right here. I have it turned down more, the 808 bus, because I have both signals going here. Because I like my 808 to sound full, hard, just nasty, especially with this genre. You want that. And so yeah, but I'm gonna play the beat one more time and then I'm gone. Like I wasn't gonna dive too crazy into this shit. Like yeah, but I'm gonna play this beat.